not finished browning all the meat, let me show you. Here's the beef parts that we were talking about earlier. There's some of the beef knuckle and the beef marrow. See how nicely brown the meat is? You can see even the marrow inside is just perfectly brown. I've got some of the last of the veal bones in the pot right now. They're just about finished. And when they're done, what we're going to do is let's take those out right now. See how nicely brown they are. Not at all burnt. And you can even see the caramelization in on the bone marrow side itself. Inside the pot, you can see some great drippings. The beef fond in there and the beef fat. We want that. We don't want to get rid of that. We're going to keep that. We're going to take the meat out. And we're going to use that to fry up and saute, really, brown and caramelize the mirepoix. Here's the mirepoix. This is a classic French combination that you use in a lot of soups, stocks, sauces, other dishes. There's variations on these mirepoix. This is onion, carrot, and celery. I'm going to add that to the mixture right now. The pot right now. Stir that up. Now, ordinarily, when you make a stock, you're going to go ahead and add these raw right to the boiling water. But in this case, we don't want to do that. We want to caramelize it first in these meat fats, and that's going to add a lot of flavor to it and help brown the stock eventually. And in addition to just caramelizing the vegetables, the mirepoix, we also want to add. I've got 10 ounces of tomato paste here, so we're going to add that tomato paste directly to the mirepoix, and then that's what we need to do is really cook down those tomatoes to get a nice dark red vegetable mixture. If we don't cook the tomatoes well enough, you get kind of a bitter taste, so you really do have to add this in early and get everything wilted and caramelized down, and you just get a delicious product. Now, as you're doing this, some of the liquids from the vegetables are going to sweat out. That's perfect. What that's going to do is help scoop up some of those fawns, some of the beef bits in there. See those beef bits right there? You're going to want to scoop those up with the oils and from the sweated parts of the sweated waters in the mirepoix. So I'm going to let that cook for a while and caramelize down. I'm going to stir it every once in a while. That's going to take some time to heat up and really cook down slowly. And again, you don't want to burn this. You don't want to cook it too quickly. You need a nice medium flame. If you try to cook this too quickly, you'll burn the outside of the onions and you won't really caramelize the inside, and that's not what you're looking for. And we'll be back at the next step. When what we'll do is we'll add those brown beef bones back to the pot and with some water and begin boiling those down. And that's a pretty lengthy process, so we'll be back in just a moment.